Hey you guys, I got back in London about 2 hours ago. I met up with my rail fanning buddy and we caught a 178 train that has DPUs. I might show you guys what I recorded soon. And here's the question I wanted to ask you guys, and this is going to be the only part of the video not in chronological order. Everything else I will put in chronological order, but here's the question I wanted to ask you guys. I followed my family's advice that they gave me during quarantine of getting a hobby, and this is actually an old hobby of mine. Rail fanning is, but I haven't been doing it for a long time, and I was thinking of, since my phone is running out of storage, I need somewhere to put some of the videos so I can delete them and make room for more. I was wondering if you guys would be interested in seeing some rail fanning happening on the channel again. It's not going to replace anything new. The channel will still be the same channel. Have our Bible topic videos and our drawing videos. You might see some blowing up of train videos for a little bit of a season. That's only due to the fact that I got so many stored up already, because I've been doing this with a new buddy of mine since July 4th. So lots of footage to go through, and I would have liked to have put them in a montage and uploaded them in just one long video, but my phone's not having that. So I'd ask you guys if you want to see some of that rail fanning come back to the channel. If not, I got other accounts I could probably post it on. I thought I'd let you guys vote, and I'd say I'll give about a week for you guys to vote, and if you don't, and if nobody lets me know in the comments in this video, I might not. I might just go for it anyway. I don't know yet, but I do want to hear from you guys, because after all, you guys are the one taking in this content, and I appreciate your guys' support so far, and you guys, every last one of you, are a blessing from God. And don't worry, we are not going to stop talking about God on this channel. That's never going to happen. And who knows, you might even see some of that while I'm rail fanning too, because there's a lot of Christians in the rail fanning community, which is something I was surprised about. And the ones who aren't Christians are at the very least conservative, so that's a good thing. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. Enjoy the rest of this video, which is me riding my bike along the trail, investigating Camp Chase, short line railroad. So yeah, enjoy. One more thing. God bless you all. I'm out here doing some rail fanning, like I said I would last night. And rail fanning doesn't always consist of watching and filming trains that go by. It also includes exploring different railway stuff, and I'm out here on the trail that I normally record videos on. It's a trail that eventually comes along the Camp Chase Railroad, which is a very old short line railroad. And right now there's some very new hopper cars sitting in storage. I'm going to show you guys that here soon, but here first, check this out. It's a very old railroad crossing with very old gates. I'm going across it right now. I want to show you this gate, because this one has the bell. Look at this. It's not a very tall gate, but it's kind of impressive. It has that mechanical bell that looks like a lollipop. Not very many have those anymore, and definitely not a lot have those old 8-inch lights. And this weird gate holder thing. Doesn't look like it can hold up the gate, but apparently it can. There's a lot of little hoppers in through here. About to come up on some really new hoppers over here. Most of the ones I've seen so far have pretty consistent numbering. Their road numbers being 7,000 something. And they're belonging to
SPMX. Don't really know what that is. Looks like we got some box cars coming up here. We'll check that out. I don't know if you guys can see this old W sign means whistle, telling a train to whistle when it gets close to a crossing. That's where a track used to be, where this road is that I'm riding on now. This whole trail was once a railroad, and the track going along this track, they both used to run through my hometown. They were cut off a long time ago in my hometown. There's one part of the actually no, it's part of a completely different system now, but used to go through my home and hometown, but it was cut off of a very long time ago. There's 2 tracks going through my hometown now, and only one goes all the way through town. And back in the 40s, my hometown used to have 4 tracks going through it. Even used to be a diamond where the tracks intersected. Here's the box cars. I don't know what they're for, but those hoppers back there will be filled with grain during the harvest, and they'll be sent off. Camp Chase doesn't have a lot of diversity in their rail cars. It's either box cars, hoppers, and tankers is all I've seen. And I've never actually seen them pull a train in person. I've only seen it on YouTube. It's a green box car here at the end of the line. I don't know what it's for. Cool little feature. Bug got in my mouth. Here's this old bolted rail. Most tracks nowadays are welded. Each of these tracks have a date stamp of 1950 something. And up here it looks like we're going to come across the crossing that a train would have whistled at back there. I mean, a train on this track will still do it, but I mean, this track's long gone. Here we are at this crossing. I'm across with my bike, and now we're on the opposite side of the track. As you can see, there's no actual gates on this crossing, just wooden posts with stop signs and crossbucks. It's the same up here on Highway 665, on also called Alkire. I will not be filming going across it, because that's a very busy road. At another railroad crossing. This one's just a crossbuck with lights. These are a bit newer. They're actually LED. Now, I'm not a big fan of... Oh, there goes my sunglasses. I'm not a big fan of modernized railroad crossings. I prefer the older Conrail, early Norfolk Southern era stuff. But I will say that it's a shame that something so modernized, or rather it's sad that something so modernized is on a old short line that only sees usage twice a year. These white parts on the track are about where the crossing trigger up there is. When a train runs over or approaches that area, it's supposed to be approximately when the crossing up there gets triggered, or activated, if you will. About to go down a really steep downhill. Let's see if I can have you guys along for this. Actually, no, that might be a bad idea. Now, last but not least, I'm at an old train trestle where I'll try to get a Bible video recorded and get back home before the sun goes down. And after that, I'll have that talk with you guys I was saying I was going to have. Crossing on Alkire I was telling you guys about. The track is very diagonal to the road, while the crossings on Alkire are. This road isn't as busy as at night, so I can film it on the way back. Up here, I'm about to go over a bridge that makes a satisfying noise. Then I'm going to stop recording and head home because it's getting late. Milepost 153. No defects. That's fun to say. We're about to hit this bridge. Alright. About to go over. Here we go. Hopefully you guys heard that. It's a real satisfying sound, I think.